Hello and welcome to Novelize. I'm going to show you around the software. After you sign up for an account, this is about what it will look like when you get inside of the software. You will be inside of your first novel. I already named the first chapter, the first scene, and I started typing a little bit. As you can see down here, there are notes which can be created inside of the write mode. As you can see, we're in the write mode right here. You can add scenes. By clicking this button, you can add chapters at the bottom and add a few more chapters and scenes. Next, I'm going to show you the outline mode because outlining often happens before you start writing. Inside of the outline mode, you'll find the chapter descriptions, scene notes, so you can write information about what each scene will entail. And you can also write some overall summaries for your book, jot down the beginning, the middle, the box will expand as you type. When you're back in the write mode, you will see these chapter descriptions inside of the panel. You click on summaries and you can see I haven't written anything in the novel beginning, but I did write something in the first chapter description. And the first chapter is going to be very thrilling and exciting as it is about writing. And the scene notes are underneath each scene. So you just click the button that says notes and you can expand them or collapse them as you wish. Inside of the panel, I'm also going to show you the notebook, which is my favorite feature in Novelize. It allows you to add characters, groups, locations, events, and items, notes. So anything you want to remember for your story, you stick in here, and you can always pull it up while you're writing, but you can also close it and focus on writing and open it back up without leaving your spot inside of your novel. If you need more space, you can expand the panel. It will make it look bigger. While you're in the panel, you can do something about the current notebook you're using because every novel has a notebook attached to it. You can rename it here if you like and just name it something else. You can change the notebook that's attached to your story if you want. I have a whole list of notebooks I've used, so you can just click on any of these and change it. And you can also download your notebook if you just want a copy of, the characters that you've created. And then the panel has other information too. So I've shown you the summary in the notebook. I'm also going to show you the contents. So the table of contents lets you get to the chapter and scene you want to be in. Just click on it and it'll take you there. That's pretty cool. And then we have the manage button right here that allows you to change the title. I named it award-winning novel because that's just what it's going to be. You can add a subtitle, you can change the author, the genre, you can get yourself a progress report where you get weekly emails telling you how much you've written, and then here are the word count goals. Really important. If you want to write a novel, you have to keep going at it. So you can set weekly goals or daily overall goals, and then over here on the side you see there's a progress bar display that shows you how many words you've written so far. Currently we're showing the daily progress and my goal was 50 words a day and I've written 8, so it's going a little bit orange, but I still have a little ways to go. And then you can change it to display the total goal and you can see there's barely any orange now, so it's a little less exciting, but just change it to whatever works best for you. Now I'm going to show you the account page, so we're going to leave the writing screen now. Just click on the menu button down here and select account. In the account page, you have a few settings that you can change. You can switch your time zone. We have a dark theme if you want to try it out. You can change the font size that's displayed when you're writing, but this is not what it's going to look like when you export. This is just for what it looks like on the screen. We've chose a sans serif because it's easier on your eyes. Okay, then your profile information, you can change your password. Here's going to be your subscription info. Either you'll have a monthly or an annual plan. And you can cancel your subscription there, you can update your credit card and all that stuff. Then we have your manuscript information where you would put your street address and phone number and all that. This is going to only be used if you export your novel as a manuscript. You can add that information later inside the Word document. You don't have to put it in Novelize. We don't use this info for anything else. And then finally at the bottom of the account page is the close account button. Before you close your account, if you decide Novelize is not for you, please export your work. And I'm going to show you how to do that right now. You click on, there's a dashboard button right here. So we're going to go to the dashboard and you will pick whichever novel you want to export. Here's my award-winning novel. I click on this link right here. It says export novel, and then you can export the outline, you can export the manuscript, or you can just make it a custom format. The outline, remember, are the scene notes and the chapter descriptions. They're not going to be part of your manuscript, so you want to export both. And then you also want to export your notebook. The notebooks are going to be under your novels. I have a lot of awesome notebooks, and you're seeing here there's a link that says download notebook, and it'll give you all the information that you've created so that you don't lose it. Okay. We also have a support page where we have some frequently asked questions. You can send us your own question. You can send us some feedback, and that's it. And then here's a log out button. You want to make sure you log out when you're done. And now it's time to write. Thanks for listening.